Hi, this is Jay with Pryor Coaching. Today I want to talk about being thankful in advance, or gratitude in advance. Let me explain. We have been talking about you creating a vision, getting clear about what you want, and then seeing it. And I asked you to be on the hook to keep imagining yourself doing or being the thing that you want to do and be. First it was doing it. Like, see yourself in that position. See yourself doing that. Literally, I want you to sit and use your power of imagination to see yourself doing that. And then we talked about looking at how you were being in that situation. So we talked about if you were imagining a new relationship, how were you being in that relationship? If you're imagining a new job, how are you being? And I asked you to take on that being in advance, right? Just go ahead and start being that way. If you're being confident in that vision, start being confident. If you are being generous in that relationship, start being generous. So now, as you have that vision, you have that great big vision out there, what we need to do is we got to have a plan, right? We got to chunk it down into little baby steps. And I mean baby, little tiny, tiny, tiny ones. And you'd be amazed how fast little people can run when they can put it all together, right? We've talked about that. And all of this is practice. So the first thing I want you to do is see if you can chunk down what would be some of the first steps towards getting to that big vision, right? So I'm going to give you my example of my business, right? When I started my coaching business, I had this big vision. It was a huge vision. And the vision was to work from home and to be able to set my own hours and to be able to literally get paid to talk to people on the phone and coach them. And guess what? I do that now. And it's amazing. And I love my life. And back in 2005 when I first started and I first had that vision, right? I had that vision, I could see it, but I couldn't really touch it. But all I knew was there was stuff to do. So I started going to coaching school. And then once I got to coaching school, I had to start coaching people. And initially, I started coaching people for free, okay? Because I just needed the experience of coaching people. And I had a coach at that time tell me to start thanking God, the universe, or your highest self, whatever you can get your head around, right? If you believe in God, thank God. If you believe in the universe, thank the universe. If all you believe in is the part of you that is connected to all the rest of all there is, then thank that. I don't care. Thank a tree. I don't care what it is. But get grateful for the next baby step you can think of. So in my case, I wanted to have clients that actually paid me. That would have been awesome at that time, just to have clients pay me. So I started saying, thank you for the next 2 paying clients coming my way. And to be honest, I still say that, right? And back then, they weren't paying me very much. And that shifted for me a lot. So now, I have a full scale of clients. I can barely take on any more coaching clients, and I still am grateful in advance. So what you do is you see that baby step, right? Whatever that is for you. For me, it's 2 clients that was going to pay me. That was awesome. If I could have those first 2 clients, that would be great. And every month I prayed or thanked in advance, and pretty soon they started coming. So whatever that baby step is, I want you to start being grateful for that in advance. Thank whatever it is to thank in advance for that coming to you, and know that it will come in your speaking, in your thinking. Everything about you has to know that's coming. And keep being grateful. I want you to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Okay, so I want you to start being thankful for that coming your way, and start to cultivate that attitude of gratitude. The more you're grateful, the more you find things to be grateful for, the more your life you find that, what you focus on gets bigger, right? We've talked about that. But that gives you more things to be grateful for, right? And more things come. The more you notice things to be grateful for, the more you have in your life to be grateful for. I promise it works. Give it a shot. This is Jay with Pryor Coaching. Thanks for joining me.